it's Ink. Hope you're having a good day. We are just gonna chill in a pregame mode for a little while. Sorry I haven't streamed for a while. I just had, I guess, a lot of errands and appointments and things, and then I had a cold sore on my tongue for a little while, and it was in a really bad spot, so I didn't feel like talking very much. And then I got another cold sore on the other side of my tongue in a different place. That also sucks. But it's not quite as bad as the last one. And I don't like how long it's been since I streamed, so I decided to stream. Hopefully I was able to fix the one issue with Milk Drop where it wasn't... Yeah, it's changing the presets now. The only thing is, I have a problem with my laptop where the administrator mode is locked to me somehow for some reason. And all of the presets and the settings are stored in like the program files directory, and the computer won't let me change the settings at all. It won't let me say, hey, you know, like for instance, this preset we're seeing right now with the butterflies, I would probably set that to 0 because it's just not, it's not like bad objectively, but it's not what I'm going for, you know? So, anyway, yeah, I have a cold sore again, but it's not in quite as bad a spot, so, like, whatever, it's fine. And Milk Drop is not quite doing what I really would like it to do, but, you know, whatever. We don't always get exactly what we want all the time. No big deal. I've been watching a lot of horror movies for the month of October. Today I watched Rosemary's Baby from 1968. And I don't think I've seen that movie since I was a kid. You might be saying to yourself, if you're familiar with Rosemary's Baby, what the hell were you doing watching Rosemary's Baby as a kid? And, like, I mean a kid. I was like, I don't know, maybe 9 years old when I saw that movie, which is like graphically about the rape and suppression of a woman, a very nice, lovely person. And yeah, I don't really have an explanation for that, but it might go to explaining a little bit of like why I'm so weird that I would see movies like that at a very young age. Anyway, I watched it again for the first time in so long, and it was really great. It's a really great movie, and I recommend it. But I do want to make sure you know, and anybody knows. Oh my, this song is not my jam. I'm just gonna turn it down. This is not my jam. I just want to make sure that you and anybody else knows that Rosemary's Baby has nothing to do with the vast majority of real life occultists, pagans, Wiccans, or actual real life members of the real Church of Satan. They're not like that at all. And that's my only concern with a movie like that, is that because it doesn't talk about the other side of that world, which is the vast majority of it. Um, People get kind of the wrong idea about things. And it could kind of seem to be promoting Christianity, which, to me, in real life, what's going on in that movie, the real life version, your Christian institutions are a large part of the problem. I mean, it's an established fact now that the Catholic Church has been protecting large numbers of active pedophiles in their ranks, which is horrible, beyond my ability to really express. Awful, just at the maximum of awfulness. So, but it's a great movie. I like the composition and the way it's constructed. The pacing is really good. Camera movement, just the feel of it. It's got a good feel. So, yeah. Thumbs up. Thumbs up on that one. Other than that, I've been rewatching The Venture Brothers because I finally caught up on the newest season. I think it's season 7 that aired earlier this year. I really don't like this song. Is there something else we can hear? Not really into Luigi's Mansion, but the song is probably fine. Okay, it's over. Yeah, Venture Brothers is pretty good. A little problematic, arguably, in some places. I don't know, it's one of those mixed bags where, you have, representation of, homosexual characters, which is pretty decent, for the most part, I guess, just off the top of my head, but you also have other characters saying some kind of toxic stuff, and not necessarily getting called out on it appropriately, or, calling out is probably not a good model. So maybe even like a calling in, just kind of like a little check, just be like, hey, that kind of comment props up structural oppressions that do real harm to people who don't deserve it. That kind of thing. Maybe it's unrealistic of me to expect somebody to say that, especially from a show that is from 2005. I guess I don't really expect it. I just feel like it's important to comment and make sure people know what they're getting into. Give it the old content warning. Speaking of content warnings, if you haven't seen my stream before somehow, you should know that around here we're far left, politically speaking, even though, honestly, a binary left-right spectrum, one-dimensional, is inadequate in a lot of ways, and kind of counterproductive, but it's commonplace, so I will use the term. Also, body positive, sex positive, and kink positive. None of that stuff is stuff that people need to be ashamed of or feel shame over. We support that stuff here in Inkstream. Trans inclusive, obviously. Anti-fascist. Yeah, fascism is just always bad all the time. And no, fascism isn't just whatever I don't like. There are lots of things I don't like that aren't fascist. It's almost time to play the game. Just want to make sure people have time. If anybody's gonna potentially show up. if I do get a little more regular, a little more consistent, I'll probably spend a little more time looking into how to attract people. I've done a little bit of that. You know, I post on Twitter, and I use a couple hashtags. But I don't know how popular those hashtags really are, because I got a lot of stuff going on, and I can only spend so much time researching things, you know? Okay, time for the dissolve. Oh, and I just remembered too, last time I accidentally played almost the whole time in part 1 of my Final Fantasy play. Almost the whole time was at the wrong aspect ratio and not... Sorry, I got a little bit of a speaker problem here. It sucks because I'm really attached to my speakers, but I'm not an electrician or anything. I don't have those kind of skills, so I don't know what to do about this like static that I get when I adjust the volume on my speakers. It's a thing. Okay, well, I hope the volume here is adequate and good. Okay, we are back in the game. We hit level 4. We recharged everything. I think, you know, we're going to make an attempt to go up to the Temple of Fiends, I think it's called. But, I'm not expecting to complete it right now because I don't have quite as many supplies as I'd like, because the game is a little stingier with the gold than I was hoping for. Hey, we can run on the overworld. Alright, we're surprised by 3 goblins. Not too bad. They do get Keika a little bit here, a little bit of a hit. Doing some damage. We just leveled up though, so we're going to have a lot more HP. And there's a good chance Keika and Joko are going to be able to handle these guys all on their own. Yep, that's good. 2 hits. If Iki and Mari can start doing a little more damage, that would make me pretty happy. But I don't think that'll happen until probably later in the game. Yeah, Mari couldn't even land a hit that time. It's fine. Yeah, not bad. They took a little piece off of us, but should be fine. Definitely looking forward to when we get like 2nd level spells, because we can get more healing magic that way. Oh no! Y'all need to stop getting surprised. This is not good for our odds of making it all the way into this this attempt. Good dodges, Keika. Good job. Three damage from Mari? Did I read that right? Mari and Iki might actually manage to kill a goblin all on their own. Good times. Oh yeah, also, I'm really looking into probably doing some more play of... Wow, 4 damage, Mari! Hey, it's happening. Yeah, more playing of, Klonoa, Door to Phantomile. I really enjoyed playing that, and I think it went pretty well on the stream. Of course, honestly, there are probably like 200 games that I want to play, you know? So, whew. And there's 2 ways we can go about this. I feel like we could just try to fight the boss right now. As silly as that is. I don't know, what do you think? I kind of feel tempted to just do that. Just go in and fight the boss. Oh my! Iki got really bit there. I don't know if we can run away from boss fights though. But if I just go in and try and we lose, I would, you know, end up losing like the least amount of progress. The thing is, the monsters here in the temple really aren't giving us that much better XP, it seems like, compared to outside. 4 damage from Iki, nice. Wow, we weren't able to kill them in 1 hit though. I wasn't paying close enough attention, I missed what happened. Yikes. This game is hard, okay? I don't know if you've ever heard that, but it is hard. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy moly. Sometimes I play this game and I'm like, how is anyone ever supposed to beat this game? I also kind of wonder if like I properly modded the game, because I don't know, it's supposed to have a unique intro screen or something and some other stuff. I know that some things are different the way they're supposed to be, but I almost wonder if like I used the wrong base ROM somehow or something like that. Ugh. Wow, that's some good amount of damage there from Joko. Cool. Critical hit, but only 1. That finished the job though. Alright. Gosh, pack of walls. What did we get? 30 XP for that. That's awful. Oh my god, it should be like at least 45 or something. I swear to god. Well, I mean, let's see what's in this place. God, it's big. I ain't gonna play around anymore. We're just gonna go ham on one of these each at a time, because we need to remove damage dealers in each round of combat. It's that simple. Can't be playing around with that. Okay. 25 damage seems to have done it. Still, I would much rather know that I'm down to 1 damage dealer on the enemy team, frankly, you know? Well, that'll do it. Hail Eris. Only 15 EXP. Wow. The grind is really gonna set in, girls. Big time. We got some leather! That actually might be helpful. Yeah. There's no other way for us to get that at this point in the game, so that's good. That's good to get that. The fact that you have no proper inventory in this game is so weird. You know, you gotta understand, I grew up practically with Final Fantasy games. I played, you know, Final Fantasy 4 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9, like, as they were coming out in America. And ever since Final Fantasy 4, I've been really into the series. Of course, then you get to Final Fantasy 10, and I'm like, I was really into it until, like, the end. And it started to kind of dawn on me that it wasn't really doing it for me, I guess, is one way of putting it. I missed what the damage totals were again. And then Final Fantasy XI came out, and I'm like, really, an MMORPG, Square? Really? And I was not impressed by that. And then I played FF12 a lot. That was in my stoner phase, actually. So I would just get high and play for hours and hours for several weeks. And at first I thought it was really cool, the whole like gambit system. But as I got into like the back third of the game or so, I started to feel like it was an unwieldy mess, where fights started to become just unmanageably long and annoying. I couldn't run anywhere because we were constantly trying to automatically cast buffs on characters. So I would get like, you know, 10 steps, and then someone would stop to like automatically cast something. And you know, like you couldn't. So annoying. Like, why can't you run and cast? There's nothing in the world that says you have to stop dead to cast a spell. Let's see some proper combat mages in video games, you know? Like combat archers. Have you seen that video on YouTube of the combat archers? So cool. Oh my god. Highly recommended. So it's really weird to come back to Final Fantasy 1 and not have an inventory at all. There's not an inventory. It's pretty whack. Very strange. There's a lot of strange things about this game though, like when you attempt an attack on an enemy, every single time it shows that like damage animation on their sprite. Even if they miss, it's the same. I don't like that, personally. Come on, Joko! Really let me down here. We did a good job getting rid of that goblin chief, or whatever the heck. That was smart. Here on Inkstream, we also want to encourage everybody to drink water. It's good for you. It's pretty good for you to drink water. So we have a tent and a cabin, and we don't know the difference. Oh god, we're gonna have to come back here when we get the dang mystic key, I guess. Alright, so... do we want to grind to another level? Holy crap, look at this disgusting eldritch Lovecraftian thing. I'm tempted to kill it with fire. Let's just go ham on it and hope it doesn't, like, poison us or something. You know what's the grossest part about it is those big, luscious lips. Those are like Audrey 2 lips, but then it has like no head behind it. It's just like little wormy tendrils sticking out. Oh, hideous. Just hideous. Not a very good heal. That was like, what, 32 health? Yikes. Cake is gonna need a cure too. Oh my, this thing has some defense. Alright, I think we're gonna use fire on it. I think it kind of seems like it would be vulnerable. 50 damage! That did the trick. Nice. EXP. Ugh, god, so annoying. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Let's not forget to check this here. Also locked. Okay, great. Okay, good. Gets rid of one. Because if you remember, these monsters will have a chance to land a paralysis effect on my characters if they hit them. So we don't want that. Okay. Let me know if the volume for everything is fine, if you hear the game enough. If you hear me okay, whatever's good. Yikes. I think we'll walk back to town and get in the inn. And I might look up online what the difference between a tent and a cabin is. Because, you know, if the cabin is, like, way more valuable than the tent, I don't want to, you know, just waste it. But if the tent is kind of useless compared to the cabin, then I would probably use the cabin, you know? Oh my gosh, Joko, give it a love tap, why don't you? Crying out loud. That was like a 22-point heal. Or 26? Awful. Ugh. Oh, and if you didn't quite notice it, when I picked up that leather hat or helmet or leather cap or whatever you want to call it in the dungeon, it actually just automatically equipped to Keika because that's the way this game rolls. And that's really the best place for it right now, so I was okay with that. These little goblins can critical hit still, I'll tell you. Plenty of gold, but the EXP is not as good. That's for sure. Let's enjoy this wonderful overworld music while I look this up really quickly. Okay, so a cabin recovers 60 hit points and saves the game, and a tent recovers 30 hit points and saves the game. So the tent is not as good. It's not a whole lot of hit points. So I'm going to buy some more stuff. Okay. Alright, we are going to try to fight the boss. Because we'd have to do like, I don't know, 10 more fights to get another level, and I just like, I don't know. Not sure how I can make that entertaining right now. I finished rereading Masks of the Illuminatus. Oh, what am I saying? No. I read that for the first time. I finished that a couple, I don't know, like a week or two ago. But no, I reread The Sex Magicians by Robert Anton Wilson, which is a curious little example. It's, Probably his first book. And the thing about it is, in a lot of ways, it reads like an early attempt of the Illuminatus trilogy. But I dare say it has more frequent and more graphic sex in it. I think that it was meant to target sort of like the pulp, like pornographic book market, and try to like slip some of his ideas into that audience. It's pretty rare physical copy though. There's not a lot of copies, and it's been out of print pretty much forever. Pretty much forever. So somebody just made it available online in a PDF file. Oh my, a warg! This is worse than a wolf. We're just gonna like unload everything, I think. Even though Mari and Iki probably will hardly do anything at all to them. This is a large party of enemies. That's the other thing about Final Fantasy 1. Is you can encounter up to like 9 enemies in a fight. Okay, they actually do quite a bit of damage to them. That's so interesting. They must not have any kind of defense stat. I don't know. Pretty good damage though. We can imagine that this is like the defensive line before the boss of the temple. I think I'm just gonna cast fire on it. I don't know. This is a heck of a fight. Only 19 damage. Oh my, that was not Iki's finest moment. Not at all. Okay, well honestly, we might not have an option at this point between trying to do some grinding and trying to come back in. See if we can get lucky. Oh my god, can we please kill one of these creatures? So much damage! Okay, this is not good. We're definitely in a bit of peril right now. Okay, a lot of peril. We're in a lot of peril right now. Okay, Iki managed to knife the warg, but Keika still freaking died. Oh, this is not good. This is bad. The problem is when you have 7 enemies on the screen, they can potentially, if they get lucky, they can do so much damage to your frontline character that there's just there's no chance. And at this point in the game, even when you have what is ostensibly the tank character class frontlining, they're not really that tanky in the beginning of the game. So Okay, that's interesting. They can drink, but to someone other than themselves. That's kind of strange, but okay. I'm not gonna argue. That's for sure. Okay, good. We should be out of the woods here. Oh wow, 31 points for that cure potion. That's good. Certainly makes it worth it. Not really, really strong, of course. Everything's borderline in this game. Okay. I don't know if we can heal a slain character by using a tent or a cabin either, so you might have to hoof it all the way back to town to try to straighten that out, I guess. Hey, nice kill, Iki. Good job. See, 7 damage, that's a little more reasonable. You know, that's something more like what I can handle in this game. Okay. Pretty brutal. Cake is out for the count. How's this gonna work? Is she gonna like wake up? Or no, she's like not even there. That's weird. Right. Yeah, we'll take this fight. Okay, so, you know, it was an attempt. We're getting XP, we're getting gold. That's fine. You know, you just gotta kind of try and see if you can make it. The most important thing is to not get a team wipe, because then you lose all your progress, you know? Since your last save. I'm probably going to be taking a bio break when I get back to town, also. So it's a good chance for you to do the same. Just a quick bio break. Just like 2 or 3 minutes, probably. It's overkill, but frankly, I need more of these goblins to be dead on the next combat round, if this is going to be feasible. And we're going to be resting at the inn anyway, so it's not like I need to save Iki's magic stocks for anything else. I mean, I don't want to use all of them because we could get ambushed or something really bad close to the castle, so it's important to keep that in mind. Warrior, return to life! I mean, really, it's more like 50 gold to do a resurrection because you always need to save at the inn when that happens. Okay, let's pull up the old bio break message. Bloop. Alright, I'll be right back, okay? Hi, just like that, I'm back again. Okay, so let's see. Well, we only need 41 EXP to the next level, so looks like we're gonna get it. We're gonna get that level, and then it should be a lot more doable to deal with the temple and stuff. And that's good. By the way, if you watch this stream while it's airing, you can chat in the group chat on Twitch, and it will show on screen. That's what that space on the right is for. I know I don't have like really cool frames and things like that, like the pro streamers do, but I'm not a pro streamer and I don't have the skills to make those kind of things. So, you know, it's pretty much about that. So here's the boss. And I think I'm actually just going to grind for levels just right here. It should only take a couple of fights. And then we can use the tents. get our health back. And then fighting him should be a little more feasible. Although I'm kind of cheating myself, I won't have the magic stocks that I would get. So it might be worth going back to town, actually. Just to, like, rest in the inn and get magic back. Because I don't think the cabins or the tents replenish magic. Why are these things still alive, gang? What happened? Okay, Iki's missing. Hey, nice damage from Mari. Wow. Joko, you are superfluous. Okay. Cool. No, wait, is this different from the zombies then? Maybe this is the kind that paralyzes us. I think that might be right. Yeah, that ghoul did some really good damage. Good defense, too. Yeah, there's the paralysis. Wow, 3 hits. Okay, we're just gonna do this. Oh, that affects all enemies? Neat. I'll have to keep that in mind. Okay, the cake is dead again! That's the way to go, is to use harm. Boom! Get wrecked! Keika is dead again, everybody. Now, this is the kind of XP and gold I'm talking about. That's what I want to get. And we gotta hang out here with the victory music as we see all the little stuff about the level up. And contemplate the long journey that we've been on here. Going to and fro, fraught with dangers, trying to get the ring back to Mount Doom and Mordor. Wait, that's something else, sorry. I don't know what that is. Where'd that come from? Voldemort? Who's that? What? Leading an army of Klingons? I don't understand. Well, we all leveled up, so that's good. Yeah, Joko's doing some damage now. Should get the 2 hits a little more consistently, which is going to be a great help. I'm not too worried about this enemy group right now. It's not negligible, of course, because this is Final Fantasy 1, and it's entirely possible that these guys will get a freakish run of luck and wipe this out, but That would take at least like 3 combat rounds, and I could probably compensate for that with magic spells and potions and stuff. So yeah, no big deal right now. Honestly, 3 combat rounds is probably even pushing it. Probably more like 4 or 5. And that would truly freakish luck, keep in mind. I mean, they'd have to dodge like everything to live that long. God, Jim Sterling posted, I think, maybe 2 days ago or something, how, Bethesda thought that it would be a good idea to create a $100 annual subscription program for Fallout 76. Oh, man. What's that? 86th? Isn't 86ing when you throw something in the trash? Yeah, it should be called Fallout 86. They just 86 this whole franchise with this garbage game that nobody plays, nobody wants. Nobody wants a $100 subscription program for piddling little rewards in a game that's falling apart, where they haven't even created any actual content yet. They said they were gonna, and it got pushed back again. And you think like things couldn't get any worse or / better or like more hilarious or more amazing with Bethesda. Every single time it just gets worse again, because it turns out that like the best bonus you get from this $100 subscription is like a portable campsite that you can put down, and it creates like a save point, a fast travel location, and a storage area for you to like reliably keep all your things. And yeah, it was deleting everything that people put into it. I couldn't make this up. I couldn't make it up. It didn't even work right. Just truly incredible, and I highly encourage everybody to follow Jim Sterling, at least on YouTube, but also Twitter, because Twitter's pretty good. And there's a good Jim Sterling Reddit, a subreddit as well. So, yeah. Oh my! These little folks are right out here. Interesting. So there are some tougher enemies around here. I took a chunk out of Iki. Not enough that I want to use a cure magic on him yet, though. Okay, well, apparently now. Nice hit. Yoko just brained that spider. Keika dropped the ball 100%. That's, it's gonna happen. I like to imagine actually what happened there was Keika was so blown away by like what happened. Like Gyoko just like destroyed this spider's brain with a nunchuck. And Keika was just like completely floored by it and just like flubbed her attack. So we're gonna give Keika some slack on that one. We'll give Keika an hour of slack for that one. Just the perfect amount, the perfect length of slack. Wow, see, this is what I'm talking about here. These like old school games, they're like, let's just make the XP needed to level up like equal to the current total of XP that you have to reach like all the previous levels. That's a good system, right? I just want to try to fight this guy. No one touches my princess! Light warriors! You impertinent fools! I, Garland, will knock you all down! Okay, hi Garland. I think we should try making Keika safe. And cast Lock and see if that... Yeah, that should hopefully make Garland easier to hit. If the bug fixes worked right. If they didn't, then I believe Lock is actually going to do the opposite of what I want. And actually make him harder to hit. Now that's not a stunning proof of concept right there. Oh my gosh. Let's do that for Gyoko as well. We'll try fire. Hopefully that'll help. $18 damage. I think safe was probably a good idea. Well, we're not missing outright yet. Fire was probably a good call. Probably. We'll do it again. Good dodge, Mari. Really good. That's really smart. Hey, even she did some damage. Nice. 2 hits from Gyoko. Good fire hit. I mean, I think we probably should just go ahead and unleash all the fire. Don't you think? Not very good damage on that. Hey! We won! There it is, folks! We just beat the first boss in Final Fantasy NES. As you can see, it's largely a matter of perseverance and luck. Nice little pile of gold we got from defeating him. He had a little stash. That's cool. The bats go key, key. Hi, princess. So, you are the Light Warriors. Thank you. Okay, we just smash cut to the king's room. This lute has been passed down from queen to princess for 2,000 years. You've been in a monarchy for 2,000 years? Yo, let me hook you up with my bro Karl Marx here, okay? We need to speed things up a little bit, because your political system definitely needs to evolve. Okay, cool. Garland stole it when he kidnapped me. Please accept it as my gift. It just might come in handy. In other words, this is a required key story item that you will 100% need, and it will be required to, like, progress past a basic, like, basically what amounts to a locked gate. But thank you. Cool, okay. Thank you for saving the princess. To aid your quest, I ordered a bridge built to the continent. Okay. Go now and make the crystals shine again. Okay, so we do have these crystals, but they're not shiny. And I support that agenda, because crystals should be shiny. Hey, cool, the guards thank us for rescuing the princess. That's a nice development. And that is, like, all any of them will say now, I am sure, because this game came out in, like, 1989 or something. You just misgendered me, stupid guard. We're just gonna edit that, okay? We're gonna edit that in our minds and in our hearts. Yes, ma'am! I belong to the Honor Guard of Castle Corneria. Cool, good for you. Yeah, we just need to... Oh, hi. My sister is back safe, thank you. You're welcome. That's just what we do. You're welcome. You're welcome. We rescued Princess Sarah. That's the end of the story, right? Legend says that the lute can break the evil gate. What did I just say, like 2 minutes ago? A gate. A literal gate. Literal gate, everybody. What? Nothing interesting. Yeah, okay. I think we're done here. We need to rest. Yep. Gotta rest. Probably... I don't know, what do you think? How's our collection of items? Another couple tents might be a really good idea. I mean, a cure is 60 gold, okay? And it heals one character for 30. But a tent, which is just a little bit more expensive, will heal everybody for 30 and give me a chance to save. So I think we're going to buy 2 of these. And wish that we could get second level spells, but we can't. Let's take our pile of gold to the next town. Basically. So yeah, congratulations to us. We beat the first part of this 30-year-old game. Alright, here's the big cinematic moment. And so, their journey begins. What awaits the four, they do not know. You can actually see them here, and this is actually really nice for 1987. Wow. Good job. Each holding a crystal that 2,000 years ago shined with beauty from within, but now only darkness. Come, start your journey. Return the light of peace to our world. I really love this color. The color palette here. It's very trans-inclusive. You misspelled Yoshitaka Amano, but it's okay. I'll let it slide for now. Gotta give big props to Kenji Terada. Yep. The Square A team, back when that meant something that, like, mattered in the world. Beyond capitalism. Here we are in a whole new world. Oh yeah, here's how you make the map appear. You hold, I think it's B and select. You can see the whole dang world. And every place worth going to is like a flickering dot. So, yeah. Oh! Just some goblins. I wonder if running has any negative effects in this game. I should look into that, because honestly these little like goblin fights are probably more trouble than they're worth at this point. So I'm thinking I'll probably play for like another half an hour or so. And then call it, because I have some like chores and stuff that I want to do today. And maybe catch a movie. I don't know. Yeah. But I appreciate you watching the stream. And I welcome feedback. Anything you think might be an improvement. I am pretty attached to playing through Final Fantasy games, so there's that, and I'm going to be playing Klonoa, and I might play Link to the Past randomizer occasionally, but other than that, I don't want to do more than 3 different games at a time. It just seems like you're going to get into trouble that way, you know what I mean? So it's probably going to be like that for a little while, but I absolutely would love to hear from anybody who has anything in particular that they would like. I wonder what's over there, though. Oh my! Big ogres! Okay, there's 2 of them. Alright, let's try this. Oof. Big damage. Good dodge, Keika. They seem to have good defense, too. I feel like I have to cast fire again, honestly. Hopefully their, like, accuracy is poor. If they're gonna do so much damage. Only 20 damage? This is the worst part. Like, that fire should do way more damage, frankly. It should do, like, 3 times as much damage, because it's so... Yeah, there's only, like, 4 stocks. And only targets 1 enemy. My god. Brutal, brutal, brutal. I don't know where I'm going. I have some tents, though. We can use the tents. Please kill this guy. Holy moly. Okay. I'm just thinking to myself, he can't have that much health left. So if I cast fire on him again, that's going to be kind of a waste, you know? I just wish that Mari and Iki did a little bit more damage. Just like 4 or 5 damage would be great. Good heal! That was a really strong heal. That was like 34? We've had better, but that was decent. Especially since she got hit again really hard. 3 damage from Gyoko. Oh, we're cursed. Just cursed here. Come on, you got 2 damage? What is going on here? Awful. 7 damage. See, I feel like we should not be here. You know what I mean? But we are. This is... I mean, we could probably go around the temple and just, like, grind some more, but God, you know, we don't want to do that much. You know, too much grinding is going to make this run boring. This, like, gameplay, you know? It's really an absurdly difficult game, but you know what's going to happen? Is I'm going to beat this game and we're going to jump to Final Fantasy IV because I've played FF2 and FF3 before and I just... Like, I see their value historically and everything, but I don't really like them. I just don't... I don't know. One of them has this thing where, like, there's no proper leveling system. You just... Your stats just change based on your combat activities. And I'm like, no thanks. I don't really like that. Oh my god. These ogres better give me like 50 experience points, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Wow. These monsters will not die. Yes! Finally! Okay. Wow. I don't know. I just want to jump to FF4, okay? I love FF4. It's going to make me so happy to play. It's not absurdly hard like this one is. It's a good game. And this is a good game in a lot of ways too, but the balance is just a little bit much. A little bit much. Honestly, I'm having a harder time with this fight than I was with the boss. And that... I can see the logic behind that kind of progression, but it's bad logic. That is bad logic. Because a boss should be like 4 to 6 times tougher than the enemies in an area, maybe 10. Not do 10 times as much damage with each attack, of course. But, you know, everything taken together, the amount of hit points it has, special abilities, etc., etc. Roughly like 6 to 10 times stronger than the enemies of its area, particularly the first section of its area. Because usually the random encounters will get a little tougher when you get closer to the boss. Nice crit! Good job, Keika. That's what we need. 30 damage crits. Good stuff. Every time now. It's expected. You did it once, you can do it every time, right? Okay! I don't mind as much now if it's giving me 97 experience and 390 gold for that fight. That's pretty decent. We are definitely going back home and resting, though, because yikes. Yikes. Big yikes. Wow. Whew! That was really something. Okay. I feel like in the course of this stream, and talking and stuff, I've had like probably 10 threads of thought that I have just like lost and abandoned, and I apologize. They're gone forever. They're never gonna get picked up again. Just say goodbye. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting to FF4. I think we're probably going to skip FF5. You know, it hurts, but if I'm talking about like the 5 most significant Final Fantasy games, it just gets edged out. You know, it's going to get edged out by 6 and FF1. Let me think here. Hold on. 1, 4, 6, 7, 9. Yeah. 4 and 9 are my favorites. 7 is a close third. And you gotta keep them, I'm talking about really close. Like, these are all very highly regarded by me. So if 7 is your favorite, don't bring me the hate. Just because I didn't say it's the best ever. You know, I don't need that. You don't need that. You have better things to do with your time. We all have better things to do with our time. Because there's always going to be somebody who's like, what do you mean you didn't say FF6 is the greatest? You know, that's partially why I love FF9. FF9 has, like, the least pretentious fans. Like, the people who love 9 the best, they're like, yeah, it's good. FF9 is, like, really good, you know? Gosh, what a great art style, characters, the story. It's just really good, you know? And they are mellow. They're not going to get all hung up about whatever. I feel like I shouldn't be over here. Oh my gosh. These mad crazy horses. 3 of them. I think we will probably use some fire. And so, you know, I don't want to take forever getting to Final Fantasy VII. So I want to play 4 and 6. I can't skip 6. And that's, you know, not a quick playthrough either. It's not a quick game. 4 is pretty quick. 6 is not really quick. 4 you can play in like 15 to 20 hours, I would say, without pushing it too much. 6, though, is, off the top of my head, I'm going to say closer to 30. Maybe even more than that. Seven is going to take us like 100 hours, though. It's going to take us like 100 hours to play 7. We're going to be playing that game forever. Which is fine, because 7 is a delight. It's a wonderful, wonderful game. Yikes! Iki just got gored. And I don't tend to talk about Final Fantasy VIII because that's one of those games for me that like it's like so close to being something really good to me. You know, it's got a lot of elements that I really appreciate. But it just like falls apart, in my opinion. Wow, a lot of health on these little creeps. Glad I unleashed everything. Dang. That's the other advantage of like every Final Fantasy game after this one. Again, if you target an enemy who like dies before you know the attack launches, they'll target a different enemy, which is pretty much always a good thing. So that makes it easier right away. I mean, honestly, I'm looking at this thing. It doesn't really look like a worm. It just looks like a mass of disgusting stuff. You know? God damn. Big damage on Keika. There's a reason why we're running home for another rest. Gosh. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that. Because we don't seem to be doing very much damage with our regular attacks. This thing has huge defense. Yeah, good call. Fire didn't do very much damage that time. We're actually going to use this right here. Oh my god, Yoko looks so funny in the lead. She looks more blonde on the overworld. So right now, I know it seems like we're not getting anywhere, but I'm getting a feel for the... Oh, what did I just do? What did I just do? Okay. Okay. But I'm getting a feel for the new area that we're going into, and, you know, we're going to find... We're just going to run. See if we lose anything. It can't be that bad. Okay, we didn't... I don't think we lost anything. So yeah, we're getting a feel for the new area, and hopefully we'll find... like, a town... Okay, I know what's up there. Matoya's cave, right? I just don't even want to waste my time with these goblins. They're dumb. Screw off. Yeah, here's Matoya's cave. Okay, so we've learned, and this time we are going to unleash everything on this first ogre here, because again, our priority is to reduce the number of damage dealers for the next combat round. That's a really key perspective in this game to be able to get very far. Gonna do it again. I want this first ogre to be dead really badly. And I mean, Keika and Joko are not doing garbage for damage right now, so 2 damage. Nonsense. 18 damage. Ugh. Yeah, I'm wrestling with myself here if I should just keep casting fire until this first one is dead, or if it would be a waste, or what. I feel like we've been put into a new area where there are enemies who are between us and the stuff that you need to be able to deal with them adequately. Almost like the game designers didn't realize that we would still only have level 1 magic and having to fight these freaking ogres. I mean, what am I can't cast harm on them. It doesn't work on creatures that aren't undead or demonic. So, we can try casting sleep. See what happens for us there. Okay, failed on the first ogre. It didn't work. Okay, well, we tried. We'll say Iki's still learning that spell in a certain sense, so, you know, that's why she flubbed it. Oh my god, so much damage. And why aren't they hitting Keika, the person that I actually cast safe on? You know, seriously. Hey! There we go. Good fire damage. Pretty good fire damage, 36. I mean, it should be higher, but, you know, it could have been worse, and I'm just really glad that it wasn't. Yeah, there, safe is working for me there. 19 damage is not too bad. At least I think it was working. That could just be Keika's defensive modifier from her equipment. I don't know. Yikes. All out of magic. Good dodge, Keika. All right. Could have been worse. We got a bunch of XP. That's good. That's good. We're so close. I'm gonna go on. Okay, here we go. Testelli's B his up a magic spell? It's push B select backwards. So this is your reference to Fantasia. Nice! Hey, we're getting some things. Some good items. Where's my crystal eye? I can't see anything without it. Who stole my crystal eye? Okay, looks like we got us a fetch quest, girls. Definitely gonna come back here when we find a crystal eye. Should we chance it? I think we could probably. I don't think Harmon's gonna work on them. Yeah, more a lot of magic. We'll give it a try here. We will give it a try. Really looking forward to Mari and Iki doing more damage. And actually, later in the game, not to spoil anything, but you get magical items that you can activate in combat, which is different than just like choosing to attack. And they do really good effects. And that really helps those characters big time. Oh, come on, Joko. This is not a good time to miss. It's a good time for Keika to dodge, though. A little bit of a perilous situation right now. A little bit. Alright, good. We got rid of one of them. We just need to not have bad luck, and we'll finish this one off. I feel like Joko is just kind of like grossed out by these giant worm monsters, and like that's why she's not doing very good hits on them. Yay! That didn't go too badly. We're far away from home, though. So yeah, I think we're going to use one of these tents. Yes, save the game. And we didn't get any of our magic stocks back. Good to know. Yeah, let's just go ham. Because these wolves, they can do some good damage. Okay. Way to go, Joko. I guess she just needed a good night's rest, and she's feeling really good. Awesome. We should take a moment to appreciate these genuinely iconic character sprites here. Like, you know, these character models, and also the ones not currently on screen, which would be the thief, but especially the red mage. The thief is probably the least iconic of the six, but I mean, white mage and black mage, those. I mean, I don't know. How can you put into words like how indelible and awesome they are? Seriously. Seriously. I mean that's a home run right there. Definitely. Oh, I don't care about you stupid goblins. We're winning. Good dodge. Good dodge. Hey, we got out. So funny to me the way it says close call every time. Like, whew! Boy, we sure dodged those goblins. I wonder if I can run. Can't run! Uh-oh. Yay! We got away. I just want to find out what's the next place that we're supposed to go to. Let's see. Okay, I think we're supposed to go far to the east. It's a lizard. That is a funny looking lizard. Really good damage though. Wow, only 3 damage from Keika? Holy crap. Again, I feel like we need to get through this gauntlet of enemies to get to the stuff the game expects us to have to fight them. Because Mari just got critical hit killed. Which is ridiculous. Oh my god. Alright, we're just gonna launch everything. There we go! 24 damage! That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Okay, okay. Mari's still dead though. And back we go. Yeah, okay. We'll play with these guys here for a minute. Iki must be demoralized from Mari dying because that was a really weak fire cast. Okay. I actually need just a quick bio. Okay. We are gonna revive Mari and rest at the inn. And we're gonna make one more attempt to get where we're going for today. Alright, here we go. Yeah, we'll fight this one crazy horse. It could be worth the XP. Honestly, I'm sure that a lot of experts of this game are just gonna say that I'm just flat out playing it wrong. That I should be running from every fight except when I'm explicitly grinding or explicitly like fighting a boss, basically. And that's fine. I don't really want to play that way. I probably will do some of that because the game is kind of designed, from what I can tell right now, to actually be played that way. Honestly, that 15 XP and 15 gold probably weren't worth the amount of damage that I took in that fight. So let's see if we can run from this freaking monster. Okay, good. And how much gold did we get? 1,291 gold. Okay. We are definitely running. I don't seem to have lost any gold. Okay, we are almost there. Here it is. Okay, what do you want help with? What's up? This town has been invaded by pirates! Okay, I could go there. Hey, we got some white magic! Alright. That's cool. Let's see, what do I have here? Apparently, I do not have more healing white magic at this level. I want that though. So we bought Lamp, which will return sight to a character on our team that's been afflicted with the blind debuff. And we got Dark, which can inflict that debuff. Let's see. Oh, I can't afford it. Only 10. What do we have here? Battle axe and scimitar. I need a little more money so I can get that sword. Oh, dude, you're... Okay, here we go. The inn is open! Where'd he go? That's fine. Okay, I used a temp for nothing, but... whatever, it's fine. I think in the original NES version, everything was closed, except for maybe the church. Until you fought these pirates over here. But since in this edited version... everything seems to be open. We're just going to take advantage of that. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, they have wooden shields, leather gloves, chainmail. Yeah, we need the gloves and the chainmail. Nice. Probably the copper helmet is better, right? Well, I shouldn't sell the leather hat. I should give it to another character. Huh. What the heck? They let me put chainmail on my white mage? I don't know if I really... You know, that's something I don't think I agree with about this ROM hack. I think maybe something's off, because I don't think it's supposed to work that way, frankly. Okay. Leather gloves, right? We could Give those to everybody. Makes sense to me. Yeah. That's cool. Probably should have kept that leather armor instead of selling it, though. And then I could have given it to Mari or Iki. Okay, so it looks like they won't take the shields. Oh, they will! Oh my god! I've had all this stuff all along, and none of it has been equipped. Oh my god, everybody. That means, oh my god, this is what they mean by equipping things. Okay, so you know what? Maybe this isn't... Because you're supposed to be able to equip dual nunchucks. Oh my god. I feel mortified right now. If you stuck through this whole episode of Inkstream, you just got like a bonus gift. Because you got to see like the turn, the big twist. Ink had her foot in her mouth the entire time. That's what actually happened. I thought something was wrong. That there's that one character at like the castle or in the town of Corneria that was like, don't forget to equip your items! Wow. Big wow. Oh my god. Wow. So yeah, I don't think... there's a really good chance that we're not playing the Bugfix, this ROM hack. And I will be looking into that in the future. Because... Oops. I am Beaky, the pirate, and surprised I am that you scurvy dogs have the nerve to face me. Mates, get those landlubbers! Okay, so this is going to go a lot better than all my other fights went. We'll be taking a lot less damage. Yep, there's the nunchucks. Oh my god, I knew something wasn't working right. Holy cow. There's the weapons, everybody. Oh my god. I was just doing a naked run unintentionally. No wonder the damn game was so hard. Wow. 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 I'm just wow. Big wow. Yep. Big wow. Big wow. I kind of hope that I actually don't have the ROM hack set up right, and then we could just start over, because wow. It feels weird now actually seeing the weapons in their hand when they go and attack. Holy cow. Oh my god. Yeah, I was talking earlier about like experts of Final Fantasy NES. If any of them ever watched, they must have been like, hopefully they were laughing, and hopefully they were getting like wicked angry with me over like just totally screwing that up, because like Mari's doing good damage now. Like, damn, wow, 56 damage from Dyoko. No wonder I thought this new area was so impossible. Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm honestly so mortified that I am slightly dissociating from this right now. I'm like, this isn't happening. I didn't do that for 4 hours of stream. What? Ridiculous. How could you imply such thing? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, you got me. Take my ship. That's literally how I feel after running through 4 hours of this game with no equipment equipped. Okay, you got me. Take my ship. I won't be any more bother, I promise. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. That is amazing. There's the ship, as promised. I kind of want to just like run around a bit. Fight some of these dudes. Be like, hey, what's up? I have equipment now. Oh my god. And also I want to get enough gold so that I can buy Keika that new sword. I feel so embarrassed right now. Like, I don't think a pro dom could embarrass me more than I just embarrassed my damn self. I really don't. Wow, look how much easier this is. Look at how much easier it is. Can you even believe? Do you believe in life after a screw-up of this magnitude? Do you believe in life after a screw-up of this magnitude? I can feel something inside me saying, I really don't think that's the thing that works. Oh my god. Okay, okay. The important thing is that it's over now. We did it. We worked it out. Together! We worked it out together. That means that I beat Garland with no equipment. It's ridiculous. So ridiculous. Honestly, it makes me wonder if I went through my whole game the first time I played this game with no equipment. Because I don't remember. It was like 8 or 9 years ago, I think. Something like that. It might have been actually after my breakup with my ex. You know. I think I started the game while we were still together, and then, you know, because it's me, I like went on hiatus for a long, long time with playing it, and then I came back to it later. Hey, we hit level 6! The game's gonna get even easier! Intellect increased. Intellect has definitely increased upon realizing that you need to actually equip the items. I want to say we're never going to make this mistake again, but honestly, I do not have that much faith in my ability to learn from mistakes like this. I will probably forget. Wow. Alright, can we buy that sword now? So, next time, we will probably be doing a bit of grinding in the open waters. Mostly for the purpose of being able to buy all the spells that we want that are here in this town. I still don't have enough gold. Ugh. Almost, though. I just need like 25 more gold. Actually, I'm not going to make that mistake. Not going to make that mistake. Why don't I just do this? It's smart, actually. Surprised by Buccaneers. See, I was wondering why Keiko was taking so much damage. Because it's supposed to be a lot less damage. Remember, I was actually complaining earlier, like, wow, the tank's not very tanky in this game, is she? Holy cow. Really stunning. And I know I've gone over time for how long that I was originally planning on playing, but it shouldn't be very much longer. Nice crit! Wow, that's definitely a decapitation right there. Probably even bigger than that. Probably like one of those cuts that goes like from the neck down at an angle across the heart and just like chops off the head and like the left arm in one big piece. Gross. Good times. Alright, how's the gold? That is some good gold right there. The XP is not that impressive, but the gold is really worth it. That's nice. Okay, cool. I love how there's just like a modern, like 1980s punk over here. You know? Like, okay. Square went there. Alright, that's it for today. Don't forget, if you leave your game, hold reset while you turn power off. Ah. Cool. Wow, that was a pretty good run. I gotta say, I especially loved the part where I learned that you need to actually like hold items, like put items on, like stuff. It's not enough to like have your armor in your pocket. It doesn't come between your body and your enemy's blows. I think most of the time, like we could probably chalk up a couple of the enemy misses to that. You know, like just came in at a low angle and hit your pocket. But yeah. Can you just imagine, like they're standing there, trading the stuff that's in their pockets. Okay, why don't you see? Can you hold this? Wow, you can hold that. How can you hold chainmail? You're a little black mage. I don't know. And as they're like passing the stuff back and forth, like one of them accidentally puts on a piece of equipment, and it's like, what? Like also Sprock Zarathustra from 2001: A Space Odyssey starts playing, and like, you know, the monkey holds the freaking bone up to the sky and starts screeching. It was like that. That's how things went down. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little reading and do a little research to see if I had the right base ROM to attach to the ROM hack, or attach the ROM hack to, however you want to, combine them, basically. Because things seem kind of off to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Seems like something's not right, because I think you're supposed to be able to dual wield with the ROM hack, and it wasn't equipping, so that's important, because unarmed, the black belt gets more multiple hits, and I want those multiple hits, but with the equipment, because that's cooler, you know? Really. So I'm going to look into that and work that out, and probably next time we'll play Klonoa to have, some change. Some change in the pace of the gameplay. Just kind of diversify a bit and stuff. That'll be good. And, yeah, like I said, I want to play some Link to the Past randomizer sometime. It's been a while. And we all know that I love Link to the Past randomizer. I'm out of practice, so I probably won't be as good as I was last time. But that's fine, because I really play it just because it's fun and I enjoy it. It's just funny to find items in weird places. I don't know. It's great. Okay, so yeah. If you like the stream, if you like far left, queer, trans, kink positive commentary, you know, follow me on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitter. Maybe do some reblogging of my posts if you want to support the stream. Hit notify. You can watch the archives on YouTube. And yeah, hit me up with any comments or feedback. You can leave comments on videos and stuff. And I also have an email account, which is missinknoir@gmail.com. Thanks for watching. Hope you had a good time. I had a good time. I had a pretty good time, especially right there at the end. That was really something. So until next time, take care of yourselves, be excellent to each other, and remember to smash the fash. Thank you.